Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm mad.
Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes, smash the like, share the video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with another one. As you can see on the screen, Top 5 is back after being brutalized out there in London. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back to talking crazy once again. Apparently, he hasn't learned his lesson. Alright, I want to give a special shout out to Festify who did this video. It's Top 5's most recent stream where he's claiming that there was no danger on his life, where he's claiming there was not a severe injury when it came to him getting poked up out there in London after Drake's Wildest Fest. Gang, I want y'all to smash it on, like, share the video. We're gonna get into this. This is crazy. Look.
So listen, now I have to tell them the story about the scratch and how the man even looked at me. Nigga, I walked 2 blocks down, hopped in a taxi, and went to the hospital, homeboy. How the fuck is this life threatening?
Why does he sound like that? First off, champ, your voice sounds different. Didn't those guys try to take off your cranium, champ? It looks that way. Looks like they tried to take your whole dome off, gang. Yeah, they tried to remove your dome like a Corvette. Okay, listen, man. I said a Corvette. They tried to pull the top down, man. I said a Corvette. They tried to pull the top down, champ. A convertible, not a Corvette. A convertible, champs. My bad. Top 5 hasn't learned, but there's more. There's more. There's more.
So it looks like Top 5 is back streaming out and addressed the London situation. It was described when it first broke as him having life-threatening injuries. He's mocked it, saying it was pretty much a scratch and not life-threatening. He was back on stream and he said this.
How the fuck is this life-threatening? I don't even talk about that. All I'm saying is, I came out of a sprinter bus, I have to tell them this. I got a little scratch. The man even looked at me in my eye. He had a chance to dawn me. Give me a, and ran. Nigga, I took a 2-kilometer walk, went in a taxi, went to the fucking hospital, get a little cleaning bandage. Morning time, I'm having.
Okay, you say cap? Champ, you got hit multiple times in multiple places. This is why you've been hospitalized for so long. Kanye West had to send you a PJ outside of London. He had to send you a PJ to London to fly out to Paris. And the reason you went to Paris is because Paris has a way better medical care than London. Yeah, champs, in case you didn't know, this is a fact. I was tapped in, as you know, we did plenty of videos on Top 5. I did. Yeah. And I was getting messages and information from the direct source. Alright? Let's not forget which hospital, the last hospital you were at, the one on Bunker Hill. Alright? We remember these things, correct? Champ, you were suffering. You had life-threatening injuries. You're claiming you did not have life-threatening injuries. Well, that's a lie. Because why did it take you so long to finally make a speech? You were way more humble when you got poked up in that hospital. You were suffering on blood thinners. You were way more humble. Now all of a sudden, another shot at life, and here we are talking crazy. Are we not grateful for a miracle? Champ, well, it's a good thing you're not going back to London, because we know you're not spinning back. Let's just be very clear. But let's continue, champs.
3 girls in bed with me. Tell me if I'm lying.
The numbers are clearly there for him to do this streaming thing. He had 10k people tuned in. We've been waiting to hear from him. He even called BA as well to show that he is tapped in over there.
BA, I'm on stream with 10k people. That's BA. It's my UK nigga. Yeah. That's my dog right there. Well, I love you. Look how he's living.
Yo, fam, you can know somebody in the UK or you're not going over there. At least not to London, you're not going there, okay? UK's a pretty fairly size. It's not the biggest place in the world. It's probably the size of Florida. But that's neither here nor there, gang. You're not going back to London, and if you do, you're an idiot. Because now you're talking crazy about the people who nearly took Your spirit, champ. Yeah, they nearly sent you to the friendly skies. And you talking hot, gang. You talking too crazy. What's going on here? You were talking way too spicy, champ, to be. After what you just went through? Kanye might have saved his life. I'm going to keep it a stack. Kanye might have saved him because him staying in London wasn't the best option. I mean, you know, we got people's family members that are in those hospitals that could do something very, dare I say, what's the word for, corrupt? Yeah. Some corruption could have happened where, you know, you just stop, your heart just stopped beating for some strange reason. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just saying, run up these lights, gang.
What he's saying there, it wasn't a big deal to him, but anytime someone targets your neck and it has to be stitched up like this, the neck is a delicate place and it's definitely an attempt on your life. But he was saying nothing at any point was life-threatening. It was chilled out, his response to it and how it was dealt with. This was a massive story globally. Bobby Shmurda not long ago responded to it, speaking about London. He's come over it a few times and he said this on Vlad TV.
Did you see the scar? Did you see what it looked like?
Yeah, they good. That's a jail scar. That's one of them jail shit. Whipped them.
All it looked like damn near they cut his head off.
That's what they doing to the industry, man. They ain't playing in it.
Believe it or not, Bobby is good in London too. Bobby is respected in London. I will say that, yeah. Listen, man, I be talking to people in London all the time, bro. I don't think y'all understand. I'm serious. Like, I don't give up my sources because that ain't for people to know. But I know some people out there. All right, I know some people out there. Don't be surprised if you see the mayor out there soon, just to show y'all that I know some people. I'm just saying, right? I'm just keeping it a stack with you. You can say what you want about me. I'll have to show and prove one of these days. Just saying, but let's proceed, champ.
Industry no more player. They can't catch it. Wow, it goes too loud.
It's been a while since he's even been around or online lately. He's definitely taken a break off social media a little bit. I'm not sure how this incident affected him. He's brushed it off now. It's pretty much saying it was nothing. Not too long ago, I thought we have not heard from him. People would love to hear his side on this. So I reached out to him for an interview, which he agreed, and we didn't arrange dates. But now you've heard for the first time that he's pretty much saying this was no big deal to him. The part of his persona and his online personality as a streamer is being a bit of a tough guy and him not getting touched and doing these stunts and stuff. He's not going to come online and break down and start crying about it. Obviously was a serious situation. He admits in there it could have went left. They had a chance to do something to him, but obviously God was with him that day. And
that's corny. That's corny. So basically what he's trying to say is the people that nearly got him up out of here was scared because they had a chance to get him out of here, but they didn't, and they ran. Champ, you got hit enough times. Do I need to repaint the scenery again? You jumped from the passenger side when they ran up on the passenger side to crack that window to get to you. Jumped in the driver's lap. Jumped in the driver's lap and they broke that window and got to poking both of y'all. Let's not forget, it wasn't just you that got injured. Your mans who was driving got injured too. There was a reason that the car didn't take off because Top5 was sitting in his man's lap while they was both getting that work out there in London. Pause, but that's just what happened. You were sitting in your man's lap, getting the business, and so was he. That's a fact. And you can deny these things all you want, champ, but we know what happened because we seen the video, champ. It's all on camera, champ. Come on, gang. What are we talking about here? Top5 think he one of them. Top5 is back, not being humble again. You didn't learn from the last time, champ. Listen, 2 times the charm sometimes. Let's just be very clear. I'm just saying.
he's still here to tell the story. We spoke in the DMs a little bit. If you still want to see me interview Top5 and ask him a little bit more and about the London situation, just him in general, you want to see that, leave a like on the video. You might be able to make it happen. He's definitely an interesting personality. I just hope he avoids these situations. He's got a chance now. He's around Dre. He has good connections to pursue something positive and make something out of it. Something else he said on his kick stream as well, the academics wired Drake's boy Top5, it said on TikTok, $10,000 the moment he learned what happened to him in London. Academics really be looking out for Top5. They have a relationship.
Academics busy, bro. I love Ack. Because when I got and I had that little scratch, he called me and wired me $10,000.
It shows the amount of money that's even in this industry now that academics can just wire him 10,000. I know they have a relationship, but they're not that close. Like
10,000 is not a lot of money, bro. 10,000 not a lot of money, gang. I'll keep it a stack. Let's not talk about me. $10,000 is not a lot of money though. It's just not. Of course, you get him 10,000. This guy is a streaming platform that is recognized in the hip hop community. Of course, you can wire him 10 grand. That ain't nothing. Now, if you said like 100, 200 grand, like okay. 10K is very wireable. That's a wireable amount. Like a right away amount. That's wireable. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, just saying. Run up these likes, yeah.
Immediate family to give someone money in a situation like that. These guys in America have got serious cash behind them. When you have all the connections like this in this industry, it's about staying out of trouble for one and just staying consistent. He's always non-consistent with the streaming. The big numbers come, but he's not going live enough to make a proper dent in it right now. What do you guys think on the top 5 situation and the way he addressed it? Like I said before, it just seems like...
Salute to Festify, man. That's what made this video. Go subscribe to him. But top 5 is fronting hard. Top 5. You better hope you never land in another situation like this. And if I was you, I would stop talking crazy. Especially with the type of vulnerability you had at this time, bro. We seen it. We heard. You feel me? So this is looking mighty strange. But gang, look, do the man a favor. Let me know what you think in the comment section about all this, man. Has top 5 learned his lesson? Do you think the madness will ensue? Will he still talk crazy about the people out west too after all this? You let me know how you feel in the comment section. Also, make sure you smash the like, sharing the video, subscribe if you're brand new. Also, subscribe to the main second channel, Big Gotham. New content coming soon. Also, join the Discord. Discord link always in the comment section. Fire Discord, nearly 1,000 members. Alright, but one more thing before I get all the way up out of here. You ready, champs? Easter Mayor. The one and only New York Mayor F. Eric Adams. Are you rocking with the Tam favorite Showface news? It's Big Gotham. Everybody knows the Tam versus everybody at all times. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.